My parents have been, my father actually, and my brothers, they are manufacturers of embroidery and other fabrications for 3 generations. So I'm the 3rd generation in the business. So basically you grew up in this world. I grew up in this world. I've been doing shows for like 10 years, but what makes me nervous is doing a show in India because my parents are there. I feel like a kid. It's weird. I mean, the feeling is so strange. So what I bring to India is what I do in New York. It's the same, my last fall collection, because I want it to be the latest collection, but I've done a sari. It's my ball gown sari. So the whole concept of this sari was no stitches, no machine. So everything is stacked by hand, and it's one piece of fabric, but it becomes a ball gown. And it's just by tucking and pushing fabric around that you create this volume. I think it looks amazing.
Couple of things. I was here for work and to meet my family, and coincidentally it happened to be Naeem's show as well. This dress I'd actually seen on the runway collection, obviously, and I wanted to wear it and found the perfect opportunity.
Okay, so I'm wearing a piece by Sailex, who is absolutely one of my favorite designers at the moment. I think the thing that I love about Sailex is that everything that I put on of his has such an amazing response. This whole high-waisted skirt and the short top thing that I've got going on at the moment, for me it's so unique. I think it's a trend that we're seeing on the runway these days, and it's something that really works, and I think it works for a lot of body types, which is really great.
I get a panic attack all the time. Like, I really get scared before my show. She falls down, she trips, the heels breaks, a lot of things, like straps, snaps. Those are the nightmares. I'm happy it's over.
You can take a garment of Sneha, you can turn it inside out and you can wear it, it'll be beautiful. But even in the small things, when you place an order, if she says it'll come 3 weeks from now, it reaches exactly the day that it promises. The way she handwrites her bills, the way she ties up stuff with small bow ties. For a young designer, so to be so meticulous, to be so perfect, to be so concerned about everything, not just what you show on the ramp, but how you deliver it to your customers, how you create that whole brand around yourself, I think it's extraordinary. Whether in art, whether in design, we're seeing this move towards the handmade, towards craft, towards this intimate luxury as an intimate association between the designer and what they create and you as the consumer. And I think young Indian designers are tapping into this trend. What we have and what other, and what so many other designers and countries don't have, we have this humongously rich tradition of textiles and craftsmanship which hasn't died. So we don't need to revive it, it's existing. And I'm actually very excited to see how a lot of these young designers are tapping into these craftsmen, taking these techniques and then still making a very young, very urban hipster, but with a, with a touch of the craft. And I really like that.